We're up early. We can hear a noise.
It's like 6 o'clock.
We're Marianne and Chris. In May 2018, we quit the 9 to 5, rented our house to travel full time.
Welcome to Turkey!
Due to the pandemic, our attempt to drive around the world has been put on pause.
Finding ourselves in Turkey, we are going to show you the best this country has to offer.
Now, the balloons in Cappadocia have actually been put on hold, and Cappadocia is famous for its balloons, 150 of them at a time going out with tourists. And due to the COVID, they've actually stopped them. But what they are doing are training balloon flights, and there's one that's actually taken off right next to the Gorham Camping Aqua Park where we're staying. So we thought we'd rush out and show you in this morning sun. So ordinarily, the skies on a mild morning like today would be absolutely filled with balloons, and you can see on the internet thousands of Instagram posts because that's one of the things that Cappadocia is famous for, having balloons over these beautiful pinnacles.
This morning we were up early. We thought what a fabulous way to start the day before it gets hot, to come and have a little walk and explore another little area before it gets too hot, because boy does it get hot. And the little puppy from the campsite is following us, so we're gonna have to take it back. Puppy, come on pups. Come on, you naughty puppy. Right, come on little puppy, time to go back to the campsite.
Actually, if I put you down, you might even run back.
You going home? Go on then, home. Yeah, until I stop, and then it stops. Okay, round 2.
Who can resist a puppy?
Exactly. Ah, lovely.
Quite nice. I was going to say, it's nice this temperature, isn't it, in the morning?
Yeah, the morning is the time to go walking. It just gets so hot after about... Is it back?
It's back.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it will be all right. It will know its way back.
I was going to say, if not, we'll just keep an eye on it.
Don't talk to it.
Okay, don't talk to the puppy.
Ignore the dog.
Note to self.
Note to self, ignore the puppy. You can see the campsite just here, and look how close we are to this. Amazing. Yeah, I think let's go this way. See, just around the corner, and there's already a house there. So we're gonna head this way. We haven't been this way before. It's fenced off, we can't go that way. Puppy, let's go this way.
Can you see up there in the building?
Oh yeah, look, just there's a carving. Look at the colour of the rock.
I love veggie patches. I love the whole idea of sustainability and working with the earth. We used to have one, but we don't obviously on the road now. But we've come across a lovely one. Built into the rocks, a lovely little house, and just next to it there's everything. There's even strawberry plants, courgettes, there's beans over there, strawberry plants, apple
Amazing.
tree.
Lovely.
Amazing. We've just seen a bird of prey up on the top of the rocks, so I'm going to get the tripod out and see if we can zoom in and see it.
we just found the balloons takeoff area. So it's obviously this area where normally they would have all the balloons taking off.
Oh yeah, they've got a big area here.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh yeah, wow. That's a good flat, clear spot. Wow, some spectacular views. Normally you wouldn't be able to fly a drone here. The airspace here is restricted for the balloons, but at the moment there's only the odd one or two training flight from the schools training new pilots, and Murat and the guys know the guys that do the training, and we know that there's no balloons today right now. So for those of you that worry, we did it in a safe way and checked that it would be okay before we flew.
It's been lovely walking a dog without the responsibility of owning it or worrying about it.
Absolutely. In fact, I think it's the first dog. For those of you that knew us when we had dogs, they were all nuts. They never followed us. They never... Oh, Jack, our original dog was good, but then Marianne had him from a puppy. That's when we first met. But every other dog we've had is a rescue dog.
That's had issues.
And they all had issues. And we never managed to get them to walk to heel. And of course this one, because it's a puppy, it just naturally follows you. We haven't really had to call it or anything. It just follows you the whole way. So if only our dogs in past lives were like that, that would have been amazing.
And no, we're not keeping it.
No, we're not keeping it.
We're not keeping any pet.
Come on, pups.
Whilst we're in the region, we've arrived in Nar, and we've been invited to Attila's cave house, and we're going to be having dinner with him and his family.
In this region, and particularly this town, there is a number of cave buildings. Traditionally, the accommodation is built into the caves, and we're going to have a look around Attila's cave house here. This is the main building, and he recently just bought this extra bit here, which he's going to be doing up over the coming months. And he's also just bought a little vegetable garden here. So let's go and have a look at some of the rooms. How lovely is this? This is one of the family rooms. It's got lots of beds for big families. And it's so cool when you come in. They don't need air conditioning here. It's a lovely, cool temperature that you can feel as soon as you come in. Traditionally, these cave rooms would have been used more for kitchen rather than sleeping quarters or bedrooms. And this has been left exactly as it was when it was bought. And it is actually protected. You can't change the wall coverings. And you can see the rough wall of the cave here. So coming into the hotel, there's another little room up here. It's upstairs, so it's not the traditional cave walls, but it's absolutely lovely with a wooden roof here.
The lovely thing about this building is every nook and cranny and every turn that you take, you find something really lovely. It's a really eclectic mix, and quite often you would be really delighted to come across a boutique style hotel. Everything is really authentic and original.
So we've come upstairs, and this area would actually be used in winter, and this would be a big fire in the corner, seating area. All of these little trinkets on the wall here are actually gifts, because Attila has hosted over 1,000 people couch surfing in his guest house, and they've all left him a little gift. That was before he turned it into a guest house with paying customers. He loved the hospitality and invited people over. What a fabulous place. This room's lovely. A little old radio, and then up into a little bathroom. Look at that, how cool is that? And this room's really nice, blue.
It's lovely because the walls are so thick. So on a hot day, although it's not like the 15 degrees of the cave, it's just so much cooler.
It is. And then right on the roof is this sunroom balcony, like a lounge area with views over the town. The town we are in is called Nar, which means pomegranate in Turkish. It's next to the town of Nevşehir. Nevşehir is actually the shape of a moon, like a crescent, and Nar is in the middle. And that's looking down to the courtyard. You can see the smoke. They've started firing up for dinner in a very traditional pot. So we're going to go and have a little look and show you how they cook here. So this is Attila and he's cooking our dinner in this amazing pot here over the fire. This is a very traditional way of cooking. Does the pot have a name?
Güveç.
A güveç.
Güveç. We call it güveç. And I'm going to cook chicken with eggplant.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yesterday I bring all these from our farm.
Yeah.
Only chicken I bought.
Only the chicken you bought. The chicken's not from the farm, all the vegetables.
Yeah.
So this wonderful oven that they've got outside, Attila was explaining to me that what they would do each autumn is they make a big fire in the bottom here, and then they make almost like flatbreads, but they're literally paper thin, and they store them. They last for months, and when they use them, they just soak them in water, and then they use them for dipping into stews or bean stews, or they put fillings in and roll them up and eat them over the winter. And that is very, very traditional. And what they would do after they've cooked a big batch of these flatbreads in here, they would then move the ashes into this side container here, and the ashes would be used again for cooking. So they would put some terracotta pots inside the ashes, and then it acts like a slow cooker. Really interesting to hear the real traditional ways that they cooked. And then these are examples of the terracotta pots that they would cook in. A bit like an Indian tandoor. Marianne's playing with the cat, which is actually a very unusual cat because it's got two different coloured eyes.
It is.
Are we able to show? Can we get the cat to show the colour of the eyes?
They're famous cats, actually. They're the cats of Van. And if I can get it to have a little look at this. What's this? Oh no, it's looking at the... They're called cats of Van, and they've actually got different coloured eyes. They invariably have one blue one. Oh, that's so cute. One blue one. What's this? What's this? One blue one and one green one.
Amazing. You're very handsome.
And it's purring away. Can you hear?
I know, it's very happy.
We're learning one of the storage methods of this local area, and what they do is they have clay pots from Avanos, and they will put the cheese inside and seal it and then store it in this stonework here. And I was just having a look, and here's one of the pots, And you can actually, if you just dig down, you can find all the different storage pots, and they're kept in here under the stones because the temperature in here is absolutely perfect to be able to store all the produce and things for wintertime. And you can't beat some homemade jam and preserves. And this is apricot from Attila's mum's garden, and she makes it and stores everything in here too, because as I said earlier, the temperature is perfect for keeping produce fresh. And I also have some help here at digging, don't we? We're digging, we're digging, we're digging.
Marianne's got the cat. Mmm. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's like a chicken stew, isn't it?
Yeah. I can smell it.
Yeah, it's sizzling away.
Yeah.
Oh, you can smell all the rich flavours.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Maybe a few minutes more, it's done.
Like that.
Look at that stew. Oh, it's still boiling. It's steaming up the lens.
Bubbling.
So how lucky are we to be invited to a home-cooked Turkish dinner?
Oh, this looks so good.
It looks amazing. So there's delicious bulgur wheat, which they grew themselves and cooked with some tomatoes and peppers. And this wonderful chicken stew with peppers and aubergines and tomatoes. Some salad. Some ekmek. Some bread. Ah, ekmek in Turkish, right?
The smells coming from this food.
Oh yeah. Thank you very much for the invitation, guys. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much.
So we had so much fun last night enjoying the hospitality here that they suggested we sleep over, so we slept in Trudy just outside, and they've invited us in for an amazing breakfast this morning. And you all know how much we love Turkish breakfasts. So this looks absolutely amazing. We got like these fritters, and what are these ones?
Poğaça.
Cheese.
Cheese pies.
I saw you making.
This is with butter.
I saw you making the bread this morning.
It's mücver vegetarian köfte.
Oh, amazing!
Nice.
And
Some olives.
jams also with
And this is traditional Turkish, isn't it? They do like the eggs with the sausage inside.
sucuk.
Sucuk.
Yeah.
Sucuk.
Sucuk.
Ah, sucuk. There you go. Amazing.
It really puts the good full English breakfast to shame. So sorry, it's true.
Sausage and baked beans. Yeah. Look at this. Amazing. Thank you very much. It looks awesome.
Welcome.
So we've come with Murat to the nearby town actually to sort out some of our visa applications. We need to post some things and do some formalities. But I didn't actually realise, we met him in the campsite, I didn't realise that he actually runs a travel agency here in Turkey called Soğandos Travel, and they actually specialise in motorhome, vanning, caravanning tours of Turkey. And what's amazing is they will actually meet you at the border and give you a guided tour. So if you're nervous about coming to Turkey, we're here having a cup of tea with Murat and Ali. You'll recognize from the video where they took us on the guided walk. And yeah, so they've been doing these tours. How long have you been doing these tours for?
Actually, for tourism industry, we are making more than 12 years. I created this company with my friends.
That's great.
And with my family actually also. Then we are specialized for outdoor organization like caravans, like jeeps, motocross.
Yeah, vans and motorhomes.
Motorhomes, especially we pick up them from the border of the
It's a good idea.
especially Greece, who comes from the Europe countries. Then we make them around at least 15 days, 16 days touring for Turkey, such as most popular places: Istanbul, Cappadocia, Mediterranean Sea coast, Manavgat, Kash.
So you can adjust the length of a tour. Can be 2 weeks. You probably need 2 weeks minimum, no?
Minimum we suggest for 15 days, like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But we suggest even we are making organization 1 month.
1 month.
That
Beautiful.
is like full circle of Turkey.
I just wanted to add, we've had so many messages asking us about travelling around Turkey. Do we feel safe? How do you plan your route? If you're not an experienced motorhomer or vanner, you don't need to worry about that kind of thing. If you do link in with these guys, and I'll ask Chris to put a link below, they're able to help you plan and find specifically the kind of things that you're looking for. So if you're really interested in history and culture, you have to come to Turkey. And these guys are the guys that know. They're qualified historians, qualified guides. So if you've got the time to do it and Turkey is on your bucket list, then I would definitely link in with people who know. So we've met these guys, obviously by chance, but we're happy to share their details with you.
And you will have a lot of fun because they're really funny.
Again with Turkish hospitality, we're here at the Göreme Camping and Aqua Park, and we've been invited to a family barbecue.
Okay, so Murat is a professional barbecuer.
Yes. Even the Oxford University, they call me.
Oxford University?
Yes, they call me to make the barbecue lesson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been drinking Cappadocia wine?
You should.
Chicken. What we got? Chicken?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Amazing. That looks good, right, Ali?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Murat. Teşekkürler.
Welcome.
Oh, why are we up so early? We must be mental. 4:30.
Apparently there's balloons coming.
Amazing. Good morning. It's 4:45. Are we mad or what?
Yes, actually.
This morning we've got up really early to go and see a hot air balloon getting ready for a flight.
And we think it's just up there.
I don't know why we're whispering. It's because there's no buildings around here. Why are we whispering?
Because we're polite. Oh!
I'm just having a shower. Oh! You're still there! It's shower time! It's the end of the show. If you want to watch more, make sure you click that subscribe button and press that bell notification, and we will see you on the next episode. But for now, it's my time. Bye!